Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel. So it's the time of the year again when some of my students would ask me about transferring to a different strand. Usually after the first quarter of the first year in the senior high school, some students would already inquire about transferring to a different strand. Worse, there are students who are still confused about their senior high school strand after 1 year. So what can I advise to these students who struggle in choosing their senior high school strand? So my first advice is to choose a strand which is within their field of interest. So if you're a student who enjoys solving mathematical problems or you are very inquisitive about science, then consider choosing STEM. If you are more of a writer and a debater, try UMS. If you are more of interested in marketing, in business plan, in entrepreneurship, of course choose ABM. Just do not choose gas. Well, this is based on my experience in the senior high school. Okay, how can I say this that it will not offend my students who came from the gas? Well, majority of the students who are in the gas strand are the students who are undecided, students who just pick gas because their friends are in, because their friends choose gas, or because there are no more opening in the other strand. That's why they don't have a choice but to be in this strand. So if you are really undecided after lots of contemplation and you're still undecided of your strand, okay, go ahead, choose gas. But I hope that this would really be your last choice. Again, this is based on my experience as a teacher, and my co-teachers have the same observation. So medyo nagkakahawaan sa katamaran, pagpasok, pati sa behavior, medyo nagkakahawa-hawa na. Yeah, so choose a different strand other than gas. Okay. Number 2 advice is choose a strand, of course, that is related to the course that you will take in college. So if you will be taking communication courses in college, of course you have to be in the UM strand. If you will be in the field of medicine in college, then you have to be in STEM. If you will be in the engineering and other sciences, choose STEM. If you will be taking like tourism, business, entrepreneurship, and the like, choose ABM. If you will be taking vocational courses in college, choose TechVoc. Or if you will be taking maritime in college, then choose BBM. That's how simple it is. Choose the strand that is related to your college course. Number 3, do not be afraid to change strand. So after a quarter in the senior high school and you felt that this is not the strand for you, that you don't belong here, that you think you will not excel in this strand, then choose to change your strand. You can ask your advisor to guide you, to assist you in changing for your strand. For sure, she will assist you, and you just have to explain your reason. You just have to have a valid reason for you to change strand. Okay. If you're concerned about the voucher, because there are students who avail of voucher, if you're concerned about disqualifying from the voucher program, don't worry. If you are still in the same school but just changing a strand, it will not affect your voucher. You will still enjoy it as long as you are staying in the same school. Or the advisor that you can trust with, that you are very comfortable with, someone who really know you. Maybe your previous advisor from the junior high school can give you an advice on the perfect strand that you can choose from for your senior high school. Get that advice from him, okay? And the last tip for me is do not be afraid to communicate your choices with your parents. So tell them about your choices. Tell them that you are confused between 2 strands, and then ask for their opinion on what is best for you, okay? I know that some students are not comfortable with sharing their choices, their dilemma with their parents, but this is the time that we break it. We break the norm of not being comfortable with our parents. Sometimes our parents are just waiting for us to open up. If you will not get the advice that you're expecting, at least you shared with them that you are confused, and for sure you will be heard, and they will give their opinion about your confusion or about your choices. So there you have it, my simple tips for students who are still confused or who are struggling in choosing for their senior high school strand. The first one is to identify your interest. The second one is to make sure that you choose the course, or you choose a strand that is related to your course, the course that you will take in college. Third is not to be afraid to change strand if you think that you made the wrong choice in the first place. Fourth is to ask an advice from your previous advisor or from a coach. And fifth is to communicate your choices, your dilemma with your parents, so you can talk it out and they can give you an advice. So there you have it. Thank you again for joining me in the sit down video, and I hope that you make the right choice, and good luck. Goodbye for now.